Oh, we're recording.
Right, so Joe, what are you going to cook for us this evening?
Well, for starters, I'm going to do toasted bread with tomatoes on top and tomatoes on the side. For main course, I'm going to do pastas with goat cheese and spinach in the middle, and a salad on the side. And for dessert, I'm doing kind of like a banana split and you have to cut the banana open and stuff it with marshmallows and chocolates.
Okay, what was it? So you've got a vegetarian in the guest list.
Yes.
Have you catered for them with all your food?
Yeah, it is all vegetarian except from the dessert, which has marshmallows, but I'll take that out of the dessert. So.
Okay. What do you think will be the most challenging bit of your meal tonight to prepare?
The main course, but all of it's quite easy. So.
Okay, now you've got your other competitors coming tonight. Who do you think is going to be the most trouble around the dinner table?
Alex.
And why is that?
Because he's very trouble.
Thank you, Joe. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Joe, why did you choose those dishes that you've gone for tonight?
Well, because I looked in a book and they were the ones that looked nice, so I just decided to give it a go and see how it goes.
And have you practiced these dishes already, or will it be the first time tonight?
I've practiced these dishes once before.
And did it all turn out okay?
Yeah, it all turned out okay.
Will you be needing much help tonight, or will it be just a solo?
No help.
No help?
No.
Okay.
I'm a big boy.
So what did you feel about Joe's meal tonight?
I felt very intrigued with how it was served.
Okay. Were there any things you would have thought we could have done better with it, or?
Yes, I think the marshmallows should have. You should have hollowed out the banana a bit and put the marshmallows inside.
And what was your favourite bit about it?
My favourite bit should definitely been the main course. It was spectacular.
Excellent. And what's your score for Joe's meal tonight?
Well, everything was good, so I'm going to give him a 7.
7 from Alex. Right, Emily, what did you think of Joe's meal tonight?
I liked the main best because there was lots of it, and the salad went really well with the parcel.
Was there any bit of it that you thought could have been done better?
Probably the timing of it, because he set out the starters and then they were out for about 10-15 minutes until they were eaten, so they were cold and they'll probably be nice and hot.
Okay. What was your favourite bit?
My favourite part was definitely the main and the pudding.
Okay, and what would you give the score for Joe this evening?
going to give Joe an 8. Squeeze out. You squeeze out a teaspoon of this.
Oh, that smells good.
That's tomato. Okay.
Yeah, so mix it.
Yep.
I'll mix it now. I'm mixing it now.
Okay.
Make it into a pinky stuff. Do you actually have to make it into a pinky stuff?
Pink stuff.
Yep. So it's going to make it pink. And then, excuse me, Louisa.
2 minutes to defrost.
Right, now I need 4 spoonfuls of this.
Okay.
Oh, 1.
Babaka radiata. Sweet radio.
Ready?
Babaka radiata.
Right, mix that all in. A bigger spoon might help.
Oh, that looks good.
Ew.
It smells like ice cream. It doesn't actually, but it's a bit like ice cream.
Can you get your hair out a bit? That would be really helpful.
No, nothing. Ew, pink. Nice.
1 minute to defrost. Actually, 2 minutes to defrost because
Mommy.
Push your fingers down there.
my nickies, my nappies, and my noodles.
Alex. That's going to be on YouTube. We'll put that in the fridge for you.
Oh, we can cut it
Can I do some?
Yeah. You keep
Oh, yeah.
stirring. Hold on to the bowl.
Ooh, pink. You've done a good job, Mama.
Did you buy spring onions yesterday?
Is this to make the pastry?
No, this is to make a dip.
Hmm.
1 minute, 3 seconds, 1 minute, 2 seconds, 1 minute, 1 second,
All right,
1
Alex.
minute. So, was kazać to help? Mademoiselle, gentlemen, asseyez-vous. That's all I know about another. Mademoiselle, gentlemen.
Alex, what are you preparing for us tonight?
Well, I'm preparing, we are preparing, for the starters, we're preparing some dips. Hopefully, we'll get fabulous scores with the dips. So, second, for the main course, we are preparing roast potatoes and the Hairy Biker's fabulous pie. And third, and for afters, we are have chocolate fondue.
Nice. Louisa, can I ask you? I saw you're getting a bit of help in the kitchen because I hope you don't mind me saying, but you're quite small. Who's helping you in the kitchen today?
And Mummy?
Okay. Well, what bit is Mummy doing, and what bit are you guys doing?
Well, I think we've done a bit of the dips.
That's good.
And Mummy put things in.
And the pie.
You don't go in this one, Alex.
Good girl.
And we mixed up the paste.
Alex, you obviously know your guests quite well now because you've already been around Joe's for dinner. For tonight's meal, who do you think might be the most trouble at the table?
Definitely, I'd say Emily.
What makes you say that?
Well, she's always very picky. and ruthless with her food. And I would say she's very troublesome.
We were talking to your family earlier and they said there's a bit of romance between you and Emily.
No, there is not! Emily doesn't like me anymore. And I don't like her. I've never liked her.
Okay, so there is some romance there.
No.
That's not very nice to say.
Louisa, what is your favourite bit of the dinner tonight? What is going to be your favourite bit
I
today?
think it's going to be the dips.
Because you made it.
And can I ask you a more personal question, Louisa,
Yeah.
if you don't mind? Are you actually going to eat some of the dinner tonight? You had a bit of trouble the other night, didn't you? Yeah? You're going to eat it all?
Mhm.
Good girl. Well, good luck to the two of you, and we look forward to seeing your delicious meal in a minute.
I want to do some more.
And this is them just getting ready to prepare the meal. Oh. There we go. Emily, what did you think of tonight's meal?
I liked the food a lot. It was stuff that I knew that I liked, and I tried all of it, but that I wasn't sure what it was. So I liked it a lot.
What was your favourite part?
Probably the main course because I don't know why, but I really, really, really like it.
Good. What was your least favourite part?
Probably the starters because before we had the crisps, I don't really like celery and peppers.
Okay. What did you think of it overall?
I thought overall it was really good. The food was really good. It was funny at the table, and well, that was it.
And what would your score be for tonight's meal?
I'm going to give them an 8 because the food was good, the entertainment was good. They had quite a bit of help, so I've brought the score down a bit because of that.
Thank you, Emily. Right, so Joe, here we are. What was your favourite part of the meal tonight?
My favourite part of the meal was the main course, which, well, I thought was very nice and very presentable.
What was your least favourite part of the meal?
Well, my least favourite part would be the dessert, because although I did like the chocolate fondue, it was a very settling. Well, it's filling, but just it didn't really go with the meal. So
Fair enough. How about overall with you at the dinner table?
overall, if I had to do thumbs up or down, I'd put it in between. So it was okay. Yeah.
Okay. And what would be your score for the meal tonight?
My score would be an 8 because it was very good and I enjoyed everything. So
Good
I'm
boy.
going to give this an 8.
Thank you, Joe.
Right.
Right, so Emily, what are you preparing for us today?
For starter, I'm making a salsa dip and I'm doing it with Dorito crisps. And for main, I'm doing mini pizzas and I'm asking everyone what they want on them, and mini vegetarian burgers. And for pudding, I'm doing meringues. I've made meringues already and serving it with ice cream.
Sorry, Emily, what the dessert again?
Meringues with I've made meringues with vanilla ice cream, raspberries, and a raspberry sauce.
What was the most challenging part of your cooking?
Probably getting it out all on time as I wanted to because I was making all different things at the same time, and trying to get them all to come together as one meal and have it hot and not have it cold.
Okay. How do you think your guests will like the food?
I think they'll like it because the burgers and the pizzas sort of everyday things. I know that most people coming definitely love meringues, so that's why I decided to do it. And I think, yeah.
Okay. I understand. I did ask Alex the question. I had to probe him deeply on this one, but I just wondered, is there any romance between you and Alex?
No. I used to tease him, but that was it.
Okay, that's fine, as long as we've cleared that up. Emily, good luck for the competition. I hope you do well.
Thank you.
Hello, Joe.
Hello.
So, what did you think of Emily's meal?
Well, it was very nice, very filling, and I did like the mini pizzas and burgers that she done.
Okay. What was your least favourite part of the meal?
To me, it would have to be the afters, because although I like meringues, I don't like raspberries that much, so I just didn't really like the raspberry bit, but other than that, it's fine.
Okay. How about the atmosphere around the table? Was that good? Was it?
It was good. Between meals, people got off and stuff, but you know.
And I understand you had some guests today for your meal as well.
Yes.
Did that make it more intriguing for you, or?
Yes. Yeah, I guess.
Thanks. Right. What? Excuse me. What is your vote, Joe? Please.
My vote is an 8.5 because I thought it was very good, and I enjoyed all of it. And just the dessert, it just let it down just a tiny bit, but the meringue was fine. It's just the raspberries, so
Thank you, Joe.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Thank you. Alex, what did you think of the meal today?
I thought it was very nice, very soft, and it had a bit of oomph, a bit of flavour, a bit of taste, a bit of goodness.
Excellent. Well, what was your favourite bit of the meal?
My favourite bit, definitely the afters.
Okay. There were some more people around the table today. What did you think about those? Having extra people there?
Well, I thought they were very nice people and very polite. Never moaned about anything.
Can you put Ice Age 4 on?
Not just yet. We're doing the thing. I'll do it later. And they were very nice to be part of the dinner table.
Okay. Anything that you didn't think was so good? What would be your least favourite?
Definitely, I think the pizza should have been just a bit bigger, and the burger, it fell apart quite a bit.
Okay. So what would be your score for Emily's meal? Right, the results are in.
Can you come in the light a bit? You're just a shadow.
Look at my former self. The results are in. A very closely fought competition with some eccentric scoring from some circles. No names. Yes. So the final score. Joe Flowers.
Yeah, that's me.
Joseph Benjamin Flowers.
That's still me.
15 points out of 20. No, was it over out of 20?
Yes, it was. Yeah. 10 and 10.
Emily Grace Flowers. 15 points out of 20. Alex and Louisa and Tracy and the Hairy Bikers. 16 points.
Yes!
Yeah, that's I bet you. I actually bet you. That's
Keep filming the arguments because it's
No, because that was actually Louisa helping me decide.
yeah.
What did you give me?
I gave you 6.5.
So what would be your score for Emily's meal?
6.5.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that, Alex.